I knew it was another thing that compromised because when I went to the doctor recently, I had 2 minor heart attacks. I told you about that. I had 2 minor heart attacks. And the doctor told me, he was like, man, I know who you are. I've seen your work. I'm going to tell you this. He said, did you get that shot? I was like, yeah. He said, well, it don't even matter about the shot. Anybody who had the COVID are having symptoms of things different, like heart attacks aren't like they used to be. People that have heart attacks in their sleep. Your chest might be hurting, but it ain't no heart attack. You wouldn't think it was a heart attack. You'd think it's indigestion. And I thought for 2 days that that's what I had. Thought I had indigestion. I'm around here drinking the black folks elixir, ginseng, ginger ale. Drinking ginger ale like crazy.
With no ginger in it.
And no ginger in it. Found that out too. And the doctor told me, he said, well, how'd you, it was a dude at my job named Ray. Ray say, man, you could be having a heart attack. I said, man, I ain't have no damn heart attack. I said, it's just some indigestion. He said, well, look, go get you some Bayer aspirin. And he made me remember my great-grandparents had Bayer aspirin all over the house.
Mm-hmm.
They would have it strategically. I asked my grandfather one day, why y'all got all this Bayer aspirin everywhere? Why don't y'all put it in the mess cap? My grandfather said, because if I fall out right there, I can reach it, or your grandmama could just grab it and give me one, and I'll chew it, and it'll stop. I'm like, oh. So when he said that, I thought about it. When he got the Bayer aspirin, took the Bayer aspirin, now I went and got extra strength. I didn't get the little kids chewables. I got the extra, and my chest felt better. Next day I woke up, it felt bad again. I went to the emergency room. Man. They brought the EKG machine, or whatever it was, they brought the machine to the room. Mm-hmm. They was like, well, Mr. Phillips, we want you got to stay in here for a couple days, got to run some tests on you. You've had 2 minor heart attacks. When? They was like, that's why your chest is hurt. And then when I talked to that doctor, that's when he explained to me. He's like, people having aneurysms, people having heart attacks, people having, what else? It's aneurysms, heart attacks, and strokes. Totally different than they usually would have them.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's because people's, with their shot, it changed a lot of, I hope I'm saying it right, molecular structure in your body. It changed a lot of your cells, it changed a lot of things to where your body would warn you. Like if you're having a heart attack in your sleep, that's the worst thing because your body is at rest. And your body can't go into fight or flight mode. When you woke, you go into fight or flight. Oh my God, let me drink this water. Let me call 911. Mm-hmm. If you sleep, you sleep.
Right.
And then that's what they say, you wake up dead.
Exactly.
So with that and me having to stay in the hospital, I did a lot of thinking because when I first had the COVID, a few of my friends, more than little, said, when we seen you had the COVID, man, we knew it was serious. Mm-hmm. And so I said, with this journey that I'm finna go on, because I was finna lose weight and I already had the diabetes, the heart failure, and I just had got the heart failure and high blood pressure. I said, those things can be turned around. I'm finna turn them around. So I'm finna lose weight. I'm finna go online, show everybody how I'm losing weight, show everybody how I'm eating different, and showing everybody that I'm going to the doctor. The main thing about because a lot of them doctors don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
So we still gotta go see what they're talking about. Take what they give you or what they say you got and go research it. Mm-hmm. Go research it. It's so many research engines. You ChatGPT something. You can go to Google. And the crazy part is the doctors don't want you to do that.
Nope.
So that's how come I know there's something to it. Y'all just want me to do it because it used to be doctors where you would go to a practice and this doctor's trying to cure you. Now they just try to give you some more drugs in it. The thing that I hate is when they say, okay, we're going to put you on this for 30 days. What you mean you're going to put me on this for 30 days? You went to school for 7 to 8 years. You don't know what this do? Why did you just take all that blood of mine out of there? What is y'all doing with my blood? Y'all supposed to be testing my blood to find out if this is going to work.
Exactly.
You found out what I got through my blood. You don't know what's going to work with it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, after this interview, I might not be around.
Yeah. They're going to come get their guinea pig.
They're going to come get me. But either way, I want us as men to know that don't just leave it up to you having a wife or a woman to get on your nerves about going to the doctor. We need to go ourselves. You know, we'll wait till 7 years and we go to the doctor. How long have you been having this problem? For 7 years. Well, when did your leg fall off? Last night. And I got it for you right here so y'all can put it back on when I got to go to work. No, we need to really get dead serious about this, man. We need to eat different. We need to look at this food, find out what it is. You know, find out what we eating and what we got going on.
Most definitely.
Why is all the good food cheap? You know, why is all the 4 for 4s and all of that? Why is it cheap? You go to Whole Foods, you got to pay $15,000 for a case of water and a watermelon.
That's right.
You know, we got to do better on our own. In that way, we'll know what's coming at us.
Yeah.
Do
Stop
comedians talk
contaminating.
about health behind the scene?
Yeah. Me and a lot of my friends do, because I'm in that 50 bracket. And when you get to in that 50 bracket, that's when them conversations come up. Because things start happening. You be looking like, man, where's so-and-so? When he on the show? Man, he in the emergency room. What?
Yeah.
And then you find out what's going on and you talk to him. And that's one of the things that I've been finding out a lot about myself. And when I put it out there, I'm finding out a lot about the people around me. And they be like, yeah, man, you remember that time I was gone? That's what it was. Oh, wow. One of my closest friends, Jeff B., he done had some situations happen to him. And me and him talk all the time and get together. Rest in peace to my dog, Marcus Combs, a.k.a. Tootsie. He passed, I think it was from an aneurysm. You know, and if he would have got it checked out early, he would have been Google's. He used to tell me all the time his head was hurting. And my head hurting. And I was like, man, what are you eating? You know, we'd go right to the food. What you eating, man? What you been doing? You know, people, I don't know why people are like, did you drink some water today? That ain't all it. It's a whole puzzle out here that we got to get together. And no, I don't have a problem with talking to men about what's going on with me and hearing what's going on with them. A lot of those discussions need to come out more. It need to come out way before you're 50-something years old.
Yeah.
Because how many flaming hots did you eat before you got to be 50? You know, how many of the dye color stuff that you didn't ate? How much of that meat is real meat? You know,
How much chemicals you've been putting in your body and
man, all of that, man, all of
Especially
that.
at McDonald's.
Man,
They
McDonald's
need to shut down.
When McDonald's came up with this one commercial, they said, "We're now serving real chicken meat." What was y'all serving before McDonald's? What was we eating? Because I used to eat them nuggets. I liked to eat them nuggets, McDonald's.
Yeah.
But now I can, and I found out the fries is bad.
No, they been bad.
I'm like, oh my God. And everybody is always an argument about McDonald's and Burger King fries. Oh, everybody votes for McDonald's fries are the best. It's a reason why.
Yeah.
It's a reason why they're the best.
Definitely.
I believe they enhancing McDonald's food with something to make you addicted, because there's no way the line be around the corner. And it's
Man,
not that good.
They done said, I remember when I was a kid, it said 1 million sold. Now it's 1 billion.
1 billion.
So
It's
before that,
probably
it was
over 10
thousands
billion
sold.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they poisoning everybody slowly but surely.
And it ain't just them, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot
People
of
need
them.
to cook in their own homes again. Cook your own food. And it's getting to the point where you're going to have to hunt your food in a minute.
Yeah. What you think about that interview that the McDonald's CEO did, where they say he was fake eating the food? Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen it. That man know. If he don't know, he just getting money like the rest of these people out here. These doctors don't know what they got us consuming. They just getting the money.
That's
So
it.
if he was, he wasn't eating. To me, it don't matter. What you gonna do? What you gonna do to say? I want to wake up in the middle of the night and see they got a major class suit on McDonald's and all of the food that they done gotten, the generations that they done knocked off before that.
It ain't
When
gonna happen. They too much of a tyrant.
Yeah, they got too much money, but I mean, if enough people do it, something gonna happen. But you got to think about it. Enough of them people still gonna get in their line.
Yeah.